In It Chapter 2, Pennywise was finally forced to reveal his true form to the Losers Club. However, this film also took some creative liberties with the true form behind Pennywise. So in this video we'll explore some of the differences to the novel version and this interpretation in the universe devised by Andy Muschietti. So in the book, the form is debated due to its species called Glamour being shapeshifters from the Macroverse. The true form of Pennywise is also debated since it can only be seen if a being exists outside of normal space, such as within the Macroverse. When Bill almost is able to see the true form of it, he describes the vague figure that he identifies as orange with an endless, crawling, and hairy-type creature shape. The book also describes the true form of it as mind-shattering due to the very nature of the being. In the 1990 TV movie, when it does reveal a representation of a true form on Earth, it appears as a spider-like creature. This spider form is essentially just a giant spider-like creature without any special abilities, and unfortunately due to the quality back then, it was restricted by special effects. In the new movies by Andy Muschietti, It Chapter 2, when fighting the Losers Club after a failed ritual of Chud, Pennywise takes a half-clown and half-spider-like appearance. He also uses his shape-shifting abilities to morph his limbs into pincer and spear-like weapons and elongate his arms to reach wherever the losers may be hiding when they fight him within his lair. His legs became 8 spider-like legs, which appeared to be more of a homage more than anything else. It seemed like the director was trying to kind of do a mix between what had been done in the 1990 TV movie and also kind of what fans were hoping to see from a more faithful adaptation. One of the reasons for why it didn't fully transform into a full spider in this movie could be because in this version, it being more literally a projection of the Deadlights into the universe. This was teased by how when the Deadlights sent pulsing energies to Pennywise's monster form when it was trapping Richie in the Deadlights. In this interpretation, it seems like the true form of Pennywise was considered to be the 3 Deadlights that appeared to the Losers Club when they performed the ritual of Chud. This could also be why after Pennywise's physical form dissolved away, after they crushed his heart, the Deadlights were shown up until they faded from this physical plane. So in the 2 movies, we never really got to see much of the Deadlights really explored, but perhaps we will be seeing more of this when Andy gets around to making his supercut, which is supposed to be around 6.5 hours long, combining both movies together with additional footage that has yet to be filmed actually. So drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you guys think of how they handled its true form in It Chapter 2? And the idea of the whole like half spider, half Pennywise creature that he ends up becoming. For all things Stephen King and the latest in pop culture, subscribe to HN Entertainment.